that they had to restart the game half a dozen times. Yo, Jay Wonder, thank you for the 50 gifted subscriptions. That's outrageous. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Hey, bro, I like your piece, man. Yeah. We gonna party some now, huh? I and I not so dumb, bro. Bet you bad, man, that with that shooting iron, huh? I tell you what. You help me get treasure here.
Isn't there a button on Uber where you can say you don't want the driver to talk to you?
Big, hammer cheap like what Arnold got in Hollywood, huh?
Oh no! The zombies are eating that plane! Jay Wonder, thank you again, thank you.
Zombie welcome wagon. Light him up.
Okay, I will do my best to light him up. Oh my god, look. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. So this is already beautiful. Hey, get out of here. The way the textures just fly at this. Oh! This is the remastered version, by the way. Just in case you were curious. Oh no, one of the flying zombies got to me.
Good shooting, brah.
Thank you, thank you.
Lots of buzzard meat.
Oh no!
Hey!
You missed one.
I'm not dead.
Pity.
Hi, Julie Barnes, journalist. Sure you read my stuff. Syndicated. But when I break this story, I'll have a book, late night talk shows.
My own Fox News program.
The only thing you gonna break, lady, is your neck.
Winston, I'm trying to talk to the lieutenant here.
I'm the lieutenant?
Has he been telling you about that crazy pirate story? It's pathetic. How about the Voodoo witch doctor routine? Perhaps maybe you and I are a little bit late.
I'm not driving you, Miss Daisy, no place.
Oh,
In
no,
my bodyguard.
no.
This woman is evil business, brah. She got you snookered already.
So, Lieutenant, why did the Pentagon order its top search and destroy squad into this squalid little hellhole?
Him not just stooly guy. Him just pull the trigger.
Cool toy.
I have no
I bet
idea
you know
what's
how to
happening.
Turn it on. And I bet you know how to do a lot of things. What do you know about this guy, Lieutenant? Necrobiologist Dr. Elgin.
Is that Donald Rumsfeld?
Darling of the Pentagon and the White House. I figured
That's Lee Harvey Oswald getting shot in the gut?
You're the exterminator. I'm right.
That's Elliot Gould. You can't trick me on that one.
This be blowgun to take out sentries. They tough man. Mercenary fighter. If you get into camp, go everywhere. Wax everybody. How hard can it be? They already dead.
What? So I can switch to the blowgun. Oh my god, they're too good. They're too good. I'm getting destroyed, dude. Or not.
Radical dude, we going in.
I think I got hit by every shot. Oh, an overworld. Complete the swamp to get to the fortress, or complete the village to get to the fortress. Of course, we gotta do Miyazaki proud. Where are we dropping, boys?
Greetings, Lieutenant. Perhaps you recognize.
Is this Peter Stormare?
Pieces of human jerky over here.
You won't stop the lieutenant. Lieutenant's coming back for us. And he's coming back for you too, Hellman, you stinking piece of crap.
Wait, his name is Hellman?
The lieutenant, he's something else.
The god killers are coming, brah. Them swarming. You can smell them. Atomic beehole.
Oh, I'm ready. You're not gonna get me this time. Why are you dressed like the members of Steely Dan? Oh my god. Oh! I can't click. I can't click. My gun doesn't work anymore. My gun doesn't work, dude. It's not fire. How do you reload? There is no reload.
It's okay, woman. I got the tour plan for antidote. Bullets too. Good deal.
Can't afford to lose your roster, man.
Okay, man, you call it.
Datura bullets or breath? Breath? Okay. I will now go to the village.
Your notions of death are all backwards, Lieutenant. You're the one decaying and dying. My soldiers have been charged with the elemental power of nature.
Did you get that at Hobby Lobby?
Ground
This is when I normally buy my Halloween stuff. What am I supposed to do? Not buy my Halloween stuff? Really?
eternal death is inevitable. You can have it in a box or standing tall. Your choice.
Thanks, Mayonnaise Man.
Hellman Fupa crazy man. Village got dead boys. Plenty tough. You're gonna get barbecue man bone there. Maybe juju stick too.
Yep. All right. There we go. You got to get back to your normal bullet type. Oh, we're crushing it. Dog, you get out of here, Dan Giesling zombie. I like cool zombie with his backwards hat. Oh my god, skeleton baby!
We having some fun now, bro.
Yeah, but what are we doing? I never thought I would see a game with less of a plot than Double Switch.
Juju stick. Andrew Root. Winston got it all, man. We gonna demolish all evil here.
Story? What story? So this is my last option for raising volume. I mean, we gotta go full breath build. It's gonna be so loud. Get ready. Why do I feel like we're at the end already?
The electro posse you're about to face is composed completely of electrocuted mass murderers.
You
did they pick
you
these guys
madman.
In life, they showed no mercy. And now, they've really got nothing to lose.
What is a real actor doing in this? The world's about to lose another Hulkamaniac. Oh my god.
Fortress, yes. Electro Posse's got very sick dudes, brah. Bad dudes, man. Bad dudes. Yeah, brah. There's the great Babylon Fortress now.
Fantastic.
Oh my god. It's made out of paper mache. Oh, that's a vampire. You can't trick me. That's Reb Brown. That's a bomb zombie. Got it. Oh, one of them's getting in. One of them's getting in. I'm worried we might have to use our Datura bullets.
Juju stick.
Use your stick? I don't have a stick. I think they're all dead anyway. Oh, it's a boss battle. Sound is so good. Sorry, I gotta focus 100% here. It's pretty intense. Wait, one of those zombies is just David Byrne. Oh, okay.
This gonna be reunion place for you, man. But your soldier pal there gonna be zombified. Him gonna fight your
Spoilers!
Do you really think his crazy voodoo potion bullets are gonna change him back?
Got to work, doing it, gal.
Did you really this place?
Oh, Chad, you should look away. It's gonna get pretty spooky.
Get going.
Alright, I can't help but notice that we were about to move into a very small hallway, and now we are in an open courtyard again. But I think that's because in the hallway, there's no room to pan the camera from the left to the right.
I underestimated you, Lieutenant. I should have listened to your associate, Mr. Maliano.
Oh no, do you monster! Oh no! That's Dan when he sees loot. Oh no! He's too strong. I gotta use my Dodera bullets. I'm out of Dodera bullets. No, no! He's running at me. He's running at me. Oh, come on! The man can't be killed. He can't. It's quite simple. He can't be killed. Look at him. How are you supposed to compete with that? I'll stop you right there. You can't. You can't compete with that.
Hey, you! Being dead's no excuse for slacking off. Get to work.
Oh no, it's current events. Yeah, I thought that was a good one. All right. All right, no more zombie grenades. The running, he's too good. He can't be killed. He can't be killed. He can't be killed. He can't be killed. You just gotta whittle him down. He's got a tier 3 vest on. Use Dodera bullets? Okay, I'll get ready. I'll get ready for the Dodera bullets. But it's hard to switch. Okay, now he's coming. Now you got uninterrupted access. Go ahead, throw a grenade at me. He's done it. Based on the achievement picture, I think you're in for a treat. Oh! He's saved! He's saved! Yeah, he's okay.
Lieutenant? Oh, thanks, Lieutenant. I owe you one.
That's a bit of an understatement.
Captain, they're still back there. That freak Hellman still has them. We gotta get back there. You gotta help them, Lieutenant. You gotta. My access card. Use this.
All right, thank you.
Maybe that'll help.
Ah, man. Drink this zombie cocktail. Got blood of zombie king. Drink. Antidote for poison. Everything be Jamabra.
There's nothing I could say to enhance this. Just enjoy it.
I saw some righteous shooting back there, brah.
Here, have some coffee.
Okay, hey! Get that out of my face.
Has he earned, girl?
Aren't you supposed to be on watch, driver?
No, he is. Al Jamabra. Good potion bullet. Demolish evil zombie. Start watching.
Okay. Oh, it's just... I wasn't even shooting. It just started up. It started hot. It looks like my first Unity project. Oof, 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 oof.
They were all over us. I didn't think you were gonna pull it off that time.
It's not that hard.
We righteous battle, brah.
What? Are these the remaining scenes in the game?
We picked this up on a broadband scanner last night.
There was some resistance at first. But the senators, the top brass, they all wanted it. I knew they did. Their decaying, life-ridden bodies were hooked from the first thrill of the battle videos. We called them field tests, of course. But the slaughter was real. Some third-world dung heap that had pissed off the president. We wired the zombies with helmet cams. Let me show you some of the footage. It's really quite extraordinary.
It does. It's Adam Sandler from Uncut Gems. Bone plate.
Teach I and I to throw Babaku man board. Bones give to I, picture conjure.
KG, the senators were going crazy over this shit.
Future. Winston gonna guide you to what it is you seek.
What am I doing?
Datura plants. I found it in camp, out by jungle. Make powerful zombie killer potion for bullets. Or antidote for zombie bites.
Ah, now I get it.
Breaths are bullets.
Like, am I at the end of the game? Is the game over?
The only permanent cure for you is to get pure blood of Zombie King. This in a vial that Hellman have around his neck.
An extinct or long-departed culture built these structures. They developed a practical science that we believe has been handed down over thousands of years and ultimately mythologized into what we call today voodoo, or black magic. Hellman's genius was to reincarnate the science and marry it with modern technology. And he knew how to exploit the end result all too well.
But what are we doing? Like, I don't know, hit some buttons. You might have to go through all of them.
And we can't win with air power alone. In any future conflict, we've got to have a large force of ground troops.
Yo, is this George Costanza on the left?
In harm's way.
It's George Costanza post hair plugs?
And Congress won't let us do that. That's why America is the laughingstock of the world. Senators,
that's not
Dr.
why.
Hellman here has a solution I think you'll all want to hear about. Dr. Hellman.
Oh, the before times. Jerry, I put a wig on. With a wig and a suit, you can get anywhere. You wouldn't believe it.
I would like to speak to you today about...
You were at the podium? I was at the podium, Jerry!
It first came to my attention several years ago while I was doing research in Central Africa.
Boring.
I was researching the history of one of the tribes there, and I learned that although it was a warring society, it never actually killed any of its young men. I further investigated and discovered that there was a centuries-old tradition of creating,
Oh my god.
for want of a better term, undead soldiers.
Undead soldiers. The end. I think I gotta watch all this shit. This is crazy.
Zombie cocktail made with highly concentrated datura plant and a few drops of blood of zombie king. Protected in fortress. If you drink, poison leave you and you be Jamar for a while, brah.
Okay.
Gonna get me my armor this time, man.
Sorry, in case you missed that.
Gonna get me my armor this time, man. Juju stick gives protection from Shadow Man, Black Magic Straw Man, Reaper, and Totem Man. Power get used up. Gotta get a new one.
If you hadn't shot them all, I'm afraid you wouldn't be here.
What? All right. So it's just like bugged. So we'll escape that and reload it. Holy, we haven't even stopped Hellman yet. All right. Oh, some of them have disappeared now. Oh, this is our overworld. I think we should help Julie get her story. Story? What story? It's the dude. These are the Infinity Stones. You're absolutely right. We gotta get the Mind Stone, the Reality Stone. Oh man.
Okay, so Winston's gonna be really miffed that I took his Jeep, right? Big deal. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Thought maybe you had a reason.
Over there. I hear something.
Oh, all right. If you do the quests in this order, you can take Julie on a date to the Golden Saucer. Yo, that guy's Brutus! You can't tell me that's not Brutus. What are you doing? Near Depot.
I got shots that link this whole mess to the Pentagon and Project Manpower. Thanks for covering me. Maybe we can do this again sometime.
Gold!
Story!
Hummer!
Story!
What? Winston Quest 1. The green screen is so good. It looks like he's flying.
Kingston Station.
You're on a cover-up mission, Lieutenant, for your fat cat political bosses in the Pentagon. Their evil and yours will be eviscerated by me.
Ahí, Hellman. Palabra de bota la changa. Que cachipa no.
That's what I was thinking.
Hey, man. Shipwreck Beach, bro. There it is. Cover me. I'm going in.
I gotta admit, the sets are actually pretty good. Oh, you tricked me. Fred Durst zombie. Ah! Daniel zombie. That was tough. That was tough. Gold pirate coins?
Feast your eyes on it, bro. It was bound for Yucatan from Louis Quince's bodacious mistress, but it ran afoul of Eddie Teach. That's Blackbeard, you know. This went down about 1700, but they didn't have Hummers then, so who cares, huh? Come now, let's be jumping.
Oh, dude, you know what that would get me at the Continental? I could have like 10 men killed for one of those. Sure. Well, you know what? We should probably complete a quest to earn Datura, so we can get some HP. No preamble for this one, huh? Oh my god, it actually scared me a little bit. Oh my god! Who needs the aim trainer, dude?
APs, alright.
Can I... Where's my Datura? Oh, you know what? Hold on. I wonder if I could then click on the... Hold on. You got it? Datura's ammo? No, you can choose breath or bullets. It's not possible! It's an impossible task. Then we go here, and you give me breath or bullets, right?
I found it in camp, out by jungle. Make powerful zombie killer potion for bullets.
Okay, apparently not. I have 9 health, which seems pretty bad. Complete quests to earn items. Why not?
Ready, man. Or renegades.
Skirt! That guy, he just put a wig on him. He doesn't even have any makeup on. No. 4 health. Oh, it's like get the breath. Oh,
you lose.
Ready, man. Or renegades.
Please tell me I have 100 HP. HP 100, let's go! It's so much, like, easier than double switch. Saved. Oh my god. This mouse is gonna need replacing after one stream. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, whoa! Get out of here. Oh, Saddam.
Let's get out of here now. More zombie come.
Canadian accent? Let's go to Zombie Town.
everything. The Tura, Anja root, Juju stick.
Oh, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa! They're throwing curved daggers at me.
Where to, brah?
Oh, back to the data pad. Oh, the swamp or the village, huh? All right, let's start with the swamp, I suppose. And they really just gave up on, like, giving you any cutscenes, huh? Get out, you classic rock zombies! He's knocked. He's knocked. He has a self-revive.
Got Juju stick.
All that for one Juju stick. Alright, give me the Datura bullets this time, please.
Slow down! Let's hit with the dead!
Precisely. Hey, dead boys! Come out and get us! Compara to Chana Aka! Lemay! Lemay!
Do the dead respond to taunting?
Zombie come soon. You keep them here. I go around back and get what we need.
Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh.
Oh, those are gonna turn out. Those are gonna be good shots.
Juju stick!
Thank you for the Juju stick. Walking dudes, wow! The little sand zombie gets me every time.
I got what you need, man. Oh, I found this on the next body.
Pentagon supply list?
Of course.
Hard evidence? I didn't mean that.
She never do.
Huh? That's world building, sweetheart.
It's a big place, man. Lot of zombie here. Super Bowl of the undead. No place for you, gal.
Hope I have a wide enough lens to get all the flying intestines in frame.
Everybody out.
I'm telling you, he's Canadian. He said everybody oot. Oh my word. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. There's no zombies. What are you making the noise for? I don't know what to say. Who's your favorite zombie? I like David Byrne's zombie. This guy. Once in a death time. Zombies floating all around. Fred Durst zombies pretty good. Backwards had zombies pretty good. Oh, we're still going, huh? Love the way they just appear fully formed in the door frame. Well, no one to blame but myself for that one.
Private First Class Rolando Fleming. I just want to say that our mission was to destroy an innocent man. Dr. Hellman and peace. A man of honor.
You see, Lieutenant, I'm the good guy. You and your clowns here are nothing but the political tools of a secret Pentagon operation.
Oh, no.
Strictly off the books, I might add. Lieutenant!
Oh, no.
How do you sleep at night?
He's everybody's aunt on Facebook.
Which reminds me, it's time for Fleming's wake-up call.
Whatever, do what you gotta do. You know how many Datura bullets I've got? Oh, you didn't even center it. That's not gonna take. Get those Datura bullets out there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yo, he's done, dude. Armor piercing. Armored piercing. Come on! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no, 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 no!
I never thought I'd be happy to see your ugly face again.
Oh, let's go.
You one bad mother, Lieutenant.
Here, drink this. It should ease your pain. His access card. It should
Hey!
interesting data files.
And now for you, brah. Drink this fupa with Datura.
I'd rather not,
Blood of
please.
Zombie King.
Did you hear that? The best thing that's happened to me all day. Radio Kingston says I'm missing.
But he's not. Radical shooting, brah. Your watch.
These zombie fellows will soon, no doubt, take advantage of our...
Radio Kingston. The Kingston Killer in the graveyard, shooting sands. What is this? It's an ambush, dude. It's over. We did it. It does look like Majula.
You were totally hot.
Radical, dude, radical.
Every single one of these games is also horny, which makes no sense to me. They horned up every FMV game they ever made. Oh my god. There's so much content, dude.
Piece of junk! Cover me. There's something going on over there. I gotta get a shot of.
Your car just happened to die right next to where you wanted to go. There's something going on. I've just gotta get a shot of. Is it this? Is this what you wanted a shot of? Oh no, I swapped bullets. Oh my god.
It's all in here. Hellman's got a damn submarine. I got a whole roll of it being loaded.
Hellman's got a
It's
damn
incredible.
submarine?
We've got to stop this guy.
The car just works, huh? The car, like, this is the shit that's blowing my mind. Why did the car have to brake? I know I'm getting a little too CinemaSins here, but like, if she wanted to stop, why couldn't she just hit the brakes and be like, I gotta take a photo of this, cover me. Instead, she's like, this piece of shit broke. Wait, I gotta take a photo of something. Then she gets back in and it just goes. Anyway. You can just walk over it?
Careful, man. They can be anywhere.
I don't think you're supposed to crucify people, like, on the ground so they can just stand. I'm not saying it wouldn't kill you, but I think usually they kind of put them a little further up in the air. Oh, here they are. They seem a little lethargic on this one, though. Brett. Oh, you sent in 2 little ones. How am I supposed to stop it? We've done it. Oh, more pirate loot.
Radical man. There's a Hummer in my future.
His whole motivation is he wants to buy a Hummer.
Two, Trigger man.
Treasure! Alright, so we've already, I think we're just back to the main quest now. I think we're good to go.
You got another partner in there. Let's get to Fortress and then zombieize him.
I'm starting to realize the gameplay loop. This scene is just a freaking nightmare. This scene is a disaster. I feel like a referee at a Philadelphia Flyers home game. Just constantly getting batteries and broken bottles thrown at me.
Where to,
brah? I guess, you know, let's mix it up. Let's start at the village. Do not go in there. Where you at? Where you at? Stay frosty. Oh. What? I dispute that. I dispute that. Could have been worse. Zombie with the wallet chain. What? We just went in that way. We'll take breath on this one, unfortunately. Oh my god. The swamp is classic rock. The village is hip hop. It's like the difference between rural and urban areas. Get out of here! We do be living in a society, though. This time, easy choice. I've heard that sound probably 500 times. I'm really surprised he was able to sneak up on me, given the circumstances. It's a lot of heat, it's too much heat, it's too much heat. It's like something's messed up when you see the size of the skeletons on the ground. Because they use like normal size skeleton props, but the fortress is just a miniature. So they look like the skeletons of huge dinosaurs. Wait for it. Send. The zombies are not wearing masks. That's Hellman's devilish tanning bed turns them into monsters who appear to be wearing masks. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. That's it?
Donald F. Corporal, serial number 5.
Your name's Donald F?
7.
It's Dan!
1369. Lost at sea.
He couldn't take it, Lieutenant. But he's about to experience a remarkable recovery.
KG. It's Dan in the gulag. Hold on, I gotta pull out the Dadaras, dude. We're out, we're out. Did you see the APM on that? Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on! It's tight, it's tight. Oh! Oh! That's what we play for right there. That's what we play for. Here, drink this.
Down by my own guy. This is what coming to, huh, Lieutenant? Get Hellman. Don't let us down.
In hindsight, they really shouldn't have given
We're gonna need that.
the hostages the access cards.
You too, brah. Enjoy. Another one saved from Hellman's clutches. You a fine shooter, brah.
Lieutenant, I got some shots here in the heat of the battle. Thanks.
Well, I'm not in heat. Your watch, Lieutenant.
Oh, it's just going, dude. It's just going. I'm not even clicking. It's just... We got the minigun. We ran out of ammo. What's hitting me? What's hitting me, dude? Oh, I probably got poisoned by one of them.
You were wicked. I got it all on film. The human highlight reel.
Rastafari.
Next time you should stay a little more close at hand.
What is that even? It's not even a good double entendre. I mean, if she put her hand on my balls when she said that, sure. But there's no more side quests? Yo, you're right, there are more videos.
Our media stonewall on Project Manpower has been holding until now. This Julie Barnes could be trouble for us. Take a look at this.
The Navy claims to know nothing of this mad scientist. He promised the military the army of the living dead. Yeah, Freddy, zombies. Deal with it. 10,000 secret prison cemeteries emptied of remains. I mean, that's where they got the bodies for the whole Project Manpower thing. Get this. The Pentagon just ordered damage control strike against an uncharted island in the Caribbean. Got that, Freddy. I'm out of here.
Deal with it.
We know where the freak is. It's getting in there that's a hell of a time. You'll need all the firepower you can lay your hands on.
Okay. Who are you?
This is it. This proves the Pentagon's behind the whole thing. I mean, forget Iran, Contra, and Watergate. Get ready for Corpsegate.
The photo of just two dudes holding a box with the text Department of Defense on it.
Hellman's got a sub. He must have slave crew half zombie eyes and stashed somewhere. They're loading, leaving soon. New Orleans, Miami.
It looks like a
little inlet could be just
Minecraft
the beginning
YouTuber's
of the
thumbnail.
end.
Department of Defense, do not steal.
Hellman's got a sub.
Okay. You know, we should get some datura.
Good sir, let's get out of here. No way, man. No hitchhikers on this bus.
Oh, it's a new arena. Okay, this is impossible. This cannot be done. It can't be done. Just kill me. Just kill me. You've created an impossible level.
Let's get out of here now. More zombie come.
Let's go to the Renegades. More zombie come. Oh, no. It's bizarre. This still has like a more coherent story. Get out of here. Than either of the other two games. Like, it almost has a plot. It's not good.
That major the tour plan, man.
You can just sit down. Night Tramp wasn't that bad. I guess at the end of the day, it's a pretty simple story about vampires who keep half human, half vampire creatures alive by giving them... What were they called again? I can't remember. Oh, I forgot about the ninjas. Augurs! That's it. How could I forget? That's just embarrassing. 15 datura? Let's get some armor piercing. If we're strafing, we're okay. Oh, he has no head, dude! That zombie had no head. I can't get over. There's too many wallet chains. There's too many wallet chains.
Gotcha. Primo AP bullets.
25 armor-piercing shells. So I guess the graveyard is our base of operations.
Going after last partner be bad news fight, soldier man. Them be ready for us. We got to get bullet power fast. We be meals on wheels.
Hey, that's my joke.
He wouldn't be here if he couldn't deliver, Winston. He knows exactly what he's doing.
This poor woman. Oh, it's blowgun! It's blowgun! Oh my lord. Oh, we lived. Fourth time's the charm. Oh, sorry. Yes, of course. You know, again, let's go back to the. Let's go to the wallet chain zombies first. It's got just such a mishmash of characters. HP's a little tight. HP's a little tight. Oh, thank God. Alright, now classic rock. We got Emerson. We got Lake. And there's Palmer. We got Emerson, Lake, and Palmer. Hey, you get out of here, Lindsey Buckingham. APM is through the roof.
Got Datura.
Thank you. We'll still take... we got so many Datura bullets. It's over. Imagine buying your child a game and it turns out to be this. Imagine playing this shit on controller. That's the real question. Get out of here! That hurt. That hurt. We're taking some heat. We're taking some heat. The flying geriatrics, they're too strong. They're just too strong. Alright, phase 2. Before we blow this place up. You may find yourself dying in a paper mache castle. I see the controls similar. David, no! David Byrne, get out of here. It's not a real castle. We've leveled it 10 times. Oh. The end.
What's the idea, Hellman? You gonna ride on this godforsaken rock? Wait for your worm brain ghouls to chew your liver? You gotta have a plan of escape. And if you do, we're gonna screw it up. You can count on that!
Zombies. Deal with it.
Fine, Captain Lieutenant. And now, he's a most worthy executioner.
Is it Jeffrey Tambor? Oh, shouldn't have had those tacos last night. My man's getting tired already. Oh no, 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 get out of here, get out of here! Oh, we got hit markers. Broke armor. Yo, he's so tanky. 8 health? No, no, no! No!
Oh, you lose.
The man can't be killed. Come on. That this man is alive is unbelievable. Who let you out of the swamp? Classic rock zombie. You're not a fortress enemy. He's done. He's done. He's done. Look at London strats. It's Bad Boy.
Outstanding, Lieutenant. I had you pegged as one tough son of a gun, but the Navy never taught you moves like that.
I'm supposed to know this stuff, but you gotta stop him before it's too late. For all of us.
I'm not supposed to know that we're gonna stop him?
Drink.
Another partner saved. You're a righteous dude, man.
I've always been attracted to straight shooters. That leaves him out. It's your watch.
I don't know what to say. All I'm gonna say, there's always one horny lady in every FMV game. It does look bad on the game that it's the only woman in the whole game, and her whole purpose is to get horned up. It does not pass the bestial test, I'll tell you that much.
They were all over us. I didn't think you were gonna pull it off that time.
We're righteous battle, brah.
Looks familiar. Don't believe I've seen this one before.
You are not here on R&R, Lieutenant. You are here to blow my brains out. A charming gesture, but quite futile. The new system cannot be infected. The new order will not tolerate disorder. Unliving, yet undying, immortal beings will inherit the earth. It is my time!
It's a Twitter
It's
bot.
worse than I thought. He knows everything we know and a great deal more.
Oh, let's go! We got more quests. Kill as many as you can. Whoa! What is this? What on earth is this, dude? It's definitely the devs. Secret. Yo, these guys are impossible to kill. Bleeding skeletons. All right. I mean, come on. I mean, I gotta send Hellman. I'm just wondering when this guy's gonna get his Hummer, though.
They got the guts, bro. We go for it. Straight to hell and back, possible.
Are you afraid of death, Lieutenant?
I just saved that guy.
I won't bury you. My boys and I are taking our little show on the road. It's kind of a all-you-can-eat affair, or 3 squares a day, whichever. I offer travel.
What are you talking about? Is this a buffet or a band? I don't understand. You're mixing metaphors, Hellman.
All that you can be, Lieutenant.
I saved that guy! I already saved that guy!
Spread bad. Don't stop it. Yard over.
They got a sub that can land anywhere. They can raise millions of corpses in a matter of days. The government doesn't nuke them only because they can swarm into populated areas.
Time for talk is done.
I was just wondering why the government didn't just nuke him.
Come on now.
Thanks for answering the question we all had.
That half-dead boogeyman in there. I spit on him.
The government doesn't just nuke him because, like, he's got anti-nuke technology. He'd just shoot the nukes down. What? 2 David Burns? Oh, this is... They on some X Games shit.
You most radical gunfighter man. We going in.
Whoa! In skull.
Whatever we find in this place, bruh, I know you can handle it. I will be eating it.
Moving on.
I seen this before, bruh. In Voodoo book called Death Bring a Wheel. Works like a combination lock. Get back.
Welcome to Wheel of Voodoo.
Good one. You got the whole squad laughing.
That's it.
It's not working. Watch this.
That was unexpected.
I think this is the place.
What are you whispering for, woman? The man just shot his gun off 200 times. I think Hellman knows we're here, don't you? Hey, Hellman! You stinking piece
It's the first thing anyone has said in this game that makes any sense.
Here we are, man. Come on, get us. You cowardly weasel.
See this vial, Lieutenant? It holds your life's blood in it. It's the cure. But you're going to have to fight me for it. Because we are the new order!
Oh, yes! Little photosensitivity warning. Oh my god, oh my god! It's like the final boss from Star Fox 64. Dude, like you just can't compete. No human being on Earth can do this. The years really do start coming. Oh no, don't show me that face. And they don't stop coming.
It's all over, bruh.
Oh.
Radical conclusion.
Personally, I don't like heroes. But you.
Bruh, what can you say, man? Just got the reggae.
What?
Hey, soldier boy, get your booty down here and leave the lady alone, you poor damn fool.
Can you give her like a lavalier or something? No, no, it's just, you can walk, you can walk.
Wait for me, not leave me behind.
It's a very short distance, you can walk. Oh no! It's an F-16 Raptor.
Cavalry coming.
The press will be all over the island soon. There won't be a scrap left. Lieutenant, let's go. Where are we going, driver?
To a Hummer dealer, and I gonna pay cash too.
To a Hummer dealer, and I'm gonna pay cash too. Amazing. Please don't be another In Memoriam. I'm just begging you to not be another everybody involved with this game has died recently sort of memoriam scene. Hey, keep the camera higher than this. Oh, the scroll is so slow. I gotta admit, the song kind of bops at the end, though. Really makes me... It just reminds me of all the fun times we had in Corpse Killer. I'm not sure what to do when you play an FMV game that's not 12 hours long. I'm always amazed at how many people work on these. Filmed on location in Puerto Rico. The events and characters depicted in this photoplay are fictitious, just in case you were curious. No, don't do it. I hate to say it. Still a tragedy, but only one is, compared to the end of Double Switch, is a much, much better situation. Alright, so I have to say, I have indeed lost my mouse pointer again. So we will reload this and see what kind of bonus content we got. I mean, I feel like I got a lot of points. I'm not buying any scenes. Like, we already saw them. Bonus videos? You cost 50,000? Oh my god. Okay, well, we gotta try, right? Let's start with number 1. I mean, are you sure it's 50,000? This is for 1 minute and 19 seconds of video.
Well, my character's name is Winston. Winston Crumb, actually. And Winston is sort of like a prospector. He's on this island looking for gold, and he hooks up with the person playing the game, the Navy SEAL, and they're assisting each other. He's helping him get through the game, and Navy SEAL will eventually help him get to the point where he can get his gold. And we'll all live happily ever after.
How fun. Have you ever done a video game before?
No, I haven't. This will be my first, and it's exciting.
How's it different?
How's it different from
other projects?
From other projects? Well, for one thing, I'll be doing a lot of stuff to camera, speaking directly to the game player, and that'll be interesting.
So everybody knows, John Cassini is done as a zombie, and we need to clean him up.
Just so everybody knows, John Cassini is done as a zombie, and we need to clean him up.
You need me get up out of my seat, man.
No. You just come take a seat.
How do you feel about your hair?
I'm loving it. It's putting me in the character right now. You know, I was sitting around there with this man and sitting there and thinking, what am I going to do? How am I going to get there? And this thing, put it on my head and I'm right there, man. It's feeling great.
Magic hands there, huh?
Narrator voice, he was not feeling it right now. Let's get wild. Let's take this one. Bill Moseley makeup. I think I'm getting a theme here.
Why are you here and why is he so special? That's what we want to know.
This is zombie time.
Little,
like vampire bites.
Broken capillary action.
Oh, thanks.
I've been hitting the bottle a little bit too much lately.
Watch your back.
How the zombies get.
Broken blood vessels.
It's just razor burn.
Now, one thing about the undead, they work long hours without complaint.
That's true. That's true.
No union. That's right. Well,
there is one.
It's coming. Yeah, that's right.
Boom's in the shot.
It's just all dead air.
Great armpit.
Yo, she's eating like a big plate of spaghetti in the back.
I'm gonna be able to get some like red lines between my teeth.
Are you gonna do some teeth work on him there?
Maybe those are eggs.
No, I know him. He's in Tuesday night's class. Harry Master George.
Why, you're absolutely right.
How are
Wow, good. Oh, are you Julie? Are you playing Julie? Great, cool.
you? Well, why do
And your name is Bridget.
Let's start
Right.
with Vincent's tattoos.
Okay,
Great.
so we are going to show them. They are going to be seen.
It's amazing.
I don't know. I thought.
John came in this morning and said he would get back with us
Dude,
today.
John Cassini is in every scene.
Would you mind coming out and talking to us?
But all right. Hi. We're supposed to hear that.
It's a funny joke. Do you mind telling the paying customer what you said? I spent $17.50 on this. Please respond.
That's funny. It's a small world, you know?
It is. I've met two people I haven't seen in years and years on this set. I'm like, oh wow. It is a small world after all.
Meeting on a nondescript Caribbean island. Me dead, she very much alive.
Stuff, that romantic story.
Yeah, romantic sparks.
All right. I just realized we actually have 2 million points, so we can definitely watch all of these. Bridget, part 1.
It's only recently dead. Bridget, tell us who your character is and describe her.
My character. Well, I'm Jules, and I'm a hard-nosed reporter. And basically, if you don't do what I say, this is what happened to you. No, what I am is I'm somebody. I just don't want to give you the whole story. I just would rather give you good sections of it.
I understand.
The idea about this game is that I deal with you.
Talk to me.
I'm sorry. I'm doing this because this is what I'm doing in the thing. What I do is that
Take 2.
I'm dealing with two people, which is my partner and the camera, which is the person I'm playing with. So it's really interesting how I become the person who's playing the game. If it is a man, I'm his girlfriend. I'm kind of like nice to him if he's nice to me, you know. And if he does what I tell him to do, if he plays well, I'm like, yeah, right on, great. If he doesn't do well, I'm kind of like, oh, so really? Uh-huh. And you want me to get your coffee? All right. So it's kind of a really great interactive thing where I'm dealing with the person. I'm making them feel very there in the game, right there, as well as playing it and being on the outside. So it's kind of like a 3D feel, you know, that I'm dealing with them as a person and also as my partner, as my person as well.
Yikes.
The guide.
Have you ever done a video game before?
No, this is my first one.
And what do you think of it? Is it different?
You know, is it different than...
Anything you've done before?
It's interesting. It's interesting. I mean, I don't know yet to be on location to see what it's going to be like out there, but here it's very interesting to see how they do things in the blue screen and cut and splice everything. It's not so much different. It's different as far as, yes, dealing with two different people, having to talk to, as if you've seen a film where someone talks directly to cameras, to the audience, and also dealing with the scene itself. But instead of separating the two, it's as we do it as one. So it's really interesting. So I wouldn't say it's too much different.
Careful about taking half a step forward to zoom with the shadow off your face.
I don't care.
You're surrounded by zombies.
Totally.
And
Yes.
how's that? What's it like to be surrounded by
Oh, you know what? It's quite interesting. They got better cheekbones than I do, so I'm not too happy about that. But it's the end and makeup. Wow, the zombies are just very, very zombied out. As you can tell, I've had a few interactive experiences with my zombies.
Do you think kids are going to like this game?
Oh, I think it's gonna be fabulous. I think it's gonna be fabulous. My nephew's a whiz. What can I say? He's gonna love that Auntie Bridge. He's gonna be in the game playing with him. Yeah, I think it's gonna be
Auntie Bridge
incredible.
could
For
be
me,
his
I'm
girlfriend.
having fun doing it, knowing that the person that's playing as well is gonna feel as if he's a part of our group. So it's gonna be really great. Really great. Yeah. That's all I got to say. See you later. Bye. Do well or else. This is the last guy I talked to.
Yeah, we know. I love. It had such heavy, like, you know, some U.S. Americans don't have maps, and nations such as the Afghanistan and the Iraq. Part 2.
Well, whose scene are you behind?
Okay, so who are you and what are you doing?
I'm Jules. This is me. You guys follow me in this game. I take you through a little rat race, so to speak. A little fun game here. What else do you want to know? Yes, I'm single.
Please stop interviewing her.
Hey,
She's
hi.
uncomfortable.
How I feel about zombies? Before or after the makeup? Woohoo. There's a few cute ones over there. I oughta.
You oughta what?
Huh? Quite interesting. I don't have much to say. I'm quite quiet right now. I'm waiting for my Tums.
Literally, they're just putting the camera in her face and going, "Hey, talk. These poor people are dying out here. You're not giving them any material. You're just going, hey, what's your deal?" And then filming for 3 minutes. You know, I used to do plays.
Tell us who your character is.
I was King Lear.
Used to work with secret government in the CIA, but he got a little too far out.
It is another double switch.
Changing the world into zombies who fight in his own private army.
What do you think your favorite moment is to be in this script?
My favorite moment in the script?
What script?
That you're looking forward to shooting?
No. He just let him have it. He's like, did you read this shit?
Hold on, thank you.
All right. Hi.
Hi, Vincent.
Hi, how are you?
Fine. Is this the first time you've ever done a video game project?
Yes.
He's like,
how
and the
is it
last time.
seemingly different thus far?
How is it seemingly different thus far? Well, the script is seemingly different.
Dude, this guy's a legend.
Of choice in a script.
No, I'm just stuck. I gotta get around the camera.
Oh yeah. You don't usually have a multiplicity of choice in a script. There's generally sort of a beginning, a middle, and an end. It's like, you know, if you don't get to this level, then this can happen to you. But I'm sure that in terms of shooting it, it'll be exactly the same as shooting anything else.
He's a pro.
Is this process so far?
These guys are great.
Dr. Hellman.
Well,
did you hear that? These guys are
Dr.
great.
Hellman, huh?
It's like the writers are idiots. These guys are pros,
Dr.
though.
Hellman. This is Dr. Hellman when he's stripped down at the end of the thing to his essential self, you know. But these gentlemen have been terrific at this. They do very nice work.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
How's his transition coming?
Come along fine. He's a joy to work with. Oh, great. We're at the coloring stage.
Oh, what could be so bad? You sit in a high chair and you got 4 hands like primping all over your face. I mean,
It's kind of heaven.
what could be so bad?
What about doing a video game and doing this kind of live action video game? It's kind of cutting edge technology. Do you feel like you're part of that?
No, I do the same thing. I'm not part of the cutting edge technology, certainly. You know, I'm. Sometimes you get to act, and sometimes you just get to be a sampling.
He's having a great day.
If I were a musician, that would be, I guess, a way to refer to it. I'm just sort of giving samplings, and then the high-tech, cutting-edge technology is kicking in. You see what I mean?
Do you think this is a game that kids will enjoy playing?
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it seems to have all the elements that kids enjoy playing. You get to blow things up, you get to blow people up, you get to basically do super destruction with the push of a button.
That's all anybody really needs in life.
Yeah. Seamless, bloodless, distanced violence.
Oh my God.
It's the wave of the future, you know.
What is this guy on, dude?
Smart bombs and what surgical strikes.
He's making me want to play Warzone.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I think we're just gonna let you get made up. We're gonna hang out and watch, and then
Okay.
we'll do some more stuff with Thomas.
Great. We have tattoos coming up. If
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah.
You're gonna be all decked out.
Oh yeah.
Have you had quite a bit of prosthetic makeup done in the past?
No, actually, I haven't. One other time for Buckaroo Banzai. That was a lot more extensive than this. I mean, it was full.
Oh, one other time for Buckaroo Banzai. This is good. Please tell me that was part 1. The director. I gotta hear this shit.
John, what kind of stuff have you done in the past, production-wise?
Features. I did Child's Play 2 with Chucky. I co-wrote Child's Play 1, helped create that character, and I just did a couple of months ago Man's Best Friend for New Line Cinema that I wrote and directed. Before that, so those were all. Child's Play was like, obviously a scary movie. I've done some Freddy's Nightmare, some other scary shows. So I've done plenty of monsters and scary stuff. It's comedy too, both.
Is this the first time you've done a video game?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to try to incorporate my questions into your answers.
Okay. Wow! They didn't do any post-production.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need. Wait. Hold on. I know we're gonna have to watch the first minute again. Is this your first time doing a game? Yes. I'm gonna need you to incorporate my questions into your answers. Okay. Is this your first time doing a game? Yep. Absolutely incredible.
John, what kind of stuff have you done in the past, production-wise?
Features. I did Child's Play 2 with Chucky. I co-wrote Child's Play 1, helped create that character, and I just did a couple of months ago Man's Best Friend for New Line Cinema that I wrote and directed.
Sorry, I
Before
gotta
that,
go for another
so those
minute
were all.
or so here.
Child's Play was like, obviously a scary movie. I've done some Freddy's Nightmare, some other scary shows. So I've done plenty of monsters and scary stuff. It's comedy too, both.
Is this the first time you've done a video game?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to try to incorporate my questions into your answers.
Okay.
First time you've done a video game?
Yeah.
And how does it differ from other productions that you've done?
The pre-production is really different. Like I was telling you, I'll tell you again. The script is actually very different. It seems somewhat incoherent because it's covering all the possibilities of where the story can go, and it's not linear. It's just it's pieces of reality that need to be put together, and also there's a whole gaming element where what's different is I've been working a lot with the programmers and the developers of the game and all the game designers, and their input is really important. I mean, I couldn't do it without them, so I'm really working in
Seems like a
tandem with them,
realistic
whereas
take.
when I'm doing even a television show or a theatrical show, it's really more purely in my hands because the product is just going to be cut together linearly. But because they have the complexity it has, it's more of, I got to work with them.
Tell us a little bit about this project. What's it called and describe it?
This one is called Corpse Killer, and it's basically an experiment gone awry has happened, and basically there's a madman, a scientist called Dr. Hellman, and what he has done, the U.S. Army has financed his program called Project Manpower, which is basically raising the dead and turning them into a low-cost army that no one worries about.
It's great to hear the plot
in battles. So he's done that
from the behind the scenes because it's not on the screen at all.
He wants to now raise a whole huge army of the dead and conquer the world. So he's on this little island in the middle of nowhere, and you're a Navy SEAL, and you've parachuted onto the island with a couple other Navy SEAls, and your mission is to basically wipe out as many zombies as you can and work your way to Hellman and wipe them out. He knows. And meanwhile, you're rescuing your buddies who have been captured. And you've got a sidekick who is Winston, who is this like kind of prospector, wisecracking Rastafarian who lives on the island, and you've got kind of a hard-nosed, oh, and there he is, by the way, there's Winston. You've got kind of a hard-nosed reporter who's trying to get a story. So these two characters, are both trying to take you on their particular quest. One of them, Winston, wants to get all this money that's hidden somewhere. That's why he's there fighting these zombies. And Jules wants to help you get the story on Dr. Hellman. And you really just want to shoot zombies and get Hellman and basically assassinate.
Save your friends. Save your platoon.
It's definitely being done in a very PG fashion. So it's more like even softer than like Raiders of the Lost Ark. So it's definitely aimed at 9, 10, 11, 12, and all the way up to like, guys my age who are into this and want to enjoy it. So it's really a full range.
I'm in this
of
photo
ages.
and I don't like it.
You guys you're shooting a couple different elements. I understand you're shooting on this set, you're doing miniatures, you're shooting.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about that whole.
Well, we're doing a week here that involves blue screen, where we have to shoot all the zombie elements. Because the game has all these sets that the camera moves across, and the zombies will electronically be put in there so you can shoot them and they can fall and they can scream and do their little things. So I've got to shoot dozens and dozens and dozens of various zombies in different stages of decay. And that's one of the blue screen things I'm doing. And also there's some, like the set that you can see here. This is Dr. Hellman's lair, where he, that's the zombifier machine right there. Where they... Oh, thank you, Tony. We can see.
Oh, it's a good prop.
I should run and shoot this. If you want to talk more, I'll come back afterwards. Okay.
He's like, I'm making the thing. I gotta make the thing that you're making the behind the scenes thing for. Let's leave that one for a minute. 7 minutes and 14 seconds. Are you shitting me?
These will be interesting scenes for you to shoot because they're indicative of interactive shooting more than any of the other scenes you've seen for the last couple days. Because what's happening here is you're coming back to the graveyard
that shirt
multiple
though
times to get feedback on battles and other game information that you've got.
That is a
so
sick
what
shirt.
you'll see here is the same setup, shot in a number of different ways, so that the player can come back and see something different and get a response to what he's done. So, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just wondering how, you approach it from the interactive side. These guys are feature shooters. How does that communication work? How do you communicate to a film crew that they're doing the interactive shoot and the player's the most important thing?
Well, it's actually been relatively easy with this crew. I mean, John, as our director, just gets it. I mean, he understands how the game works. He understands how the game is played.
Okay, hold on. We can't watch all of these. It's just insanity. We're gonna have to cherry pick. We'll unlock them all. Great sounds. In particular, I gotta tell you, this guy's got something. This guy has the vibe of somebody that was told if he put in $100,000, he would make his money back tenfold. There is no doubt that's what this man is gonna say.
The speed of the African sparrow.
It depends which way you're looking.
Sorry to interrupt.
Shooting here in Puerto Rico.
Well, it's my second experience in Puerto Rico, and the reason it's a second experience is because the first one went so well, and this is going even better. The crews are just phenomenal. They're hardworking, they're eager, they're very enthusiastic about everything they do, and the camaraderie is marvelous, so the overall morale helps the shoot.
Tell me about the locations. I mean, they have some beautiful spots here.
Well, that's why we're...
Tell us about the fort as well.
Well, the reason we came to Puerto Rico is because after reading the original concept, having been here, I realized that the jungles, the oceans, the forts all lended themselves perfectly to the script that was delivered to us. So we made a survey, and lo and behold, everyone loved everything they saw. It's within a radius.
I'm not doubting whether or not there's forts in Puerto Rico. I'm just, they didn't use a real fort.
And it
that is, they
satisfies all
built
of
the fort.
production needs that that the script had.
Let's take one more
Should
step
I
up.
I'm going to look at your eyeball. Erase all that other shit.
Okay. So one more time, just about the great location.
Little brother spam in chat, please.
Well, all the locations here lend themselves to what is required in this script. We have forts, we have beaches, we have jungles.
Yes.
Normally you don't have all of these elements in one place like San Francisco or Los Angeles or North Carolina even for that matter. It's all...
That really covers the bases.
And what have you recreated here?
Pretty much the whole world.
It's pretty obvious what this is. It's the graveyard where Hellman buries all of his
This guy
corpses
is
and
about
zombies
to
come from
snap.
out of the graves. And this was done by our art director, Tony Tremblay, and he employed local Puerto Rican artisans to make all of these gravestones for us. They look real, but they're styrofoam, which I can lift, and they just do beautiful work here in terms of construction and in terms of set decoration. This is all Puerto Rican labor.
Great. You think there'll be more interactive style productions taking place in Puerto
Well,
Rico?
that's not my decision.
Oh.
However,
That's up to
I
the
think
market.
Location is always dictated by the requirements of the script. So surely I would like to work again in Puerto Rico, maybe not in July, but Puerto Rico has enough going for it to make it certainly a viable location and cost effective.
Tell me, what are some of the things that make an interactive shoot different than a regular shoot?
Well,
Are
that's...
there that many?
He's gonna pop. Look at him.
There are the actual physical...
He's
shooting
about
of
to
the live
throttle the
action
cameraman.
Is basically, it's the same thing we would do in a feature. It is the way the live action is presented.
He's like, I catered on Chinatown. I don't need to answer these questions.
Similar scenes with slight variations depending on what progress the player has made in the game. But after we finish our live action work, then it goes to the magicians in San Francisco who digitalize it and put in all kinds of wonderful things that kids react to, hopefully, with their pocketbooks.
Point up a big.
You think the gaming industry's bad now?
I don't want the hot.
Trying to sell you some horse armor for $2.99?
There you go.
This was $60, dude. He's eating a banana, man. Oh, what a great shot.
Cut it, but that'll be the shot.
He shouldn't go so far in this
Leave
time.
it. He went too far in.
Stay back about
Stay
10
hold
feet.
on. Give him a spot. Pull back about 6 feet.
Unbelievable. The amount of work that went into this. The amount of work that went into this. Oh, I gotta know, Ken. It's 10 minutes long. I'm sorry, but...
It's like right about there.
I could put like big 4x4s on the side here.
Well, it's going to be all over sticks and everything we do.
Well, the sticks those sticks don't matter at all, do they?
No, sir.
They don't, doesn't matter what's on. Doesn't matter.
A little curation would go a long way.
My hand out here.
Is this the programmer?
18 by 24 inches.
Chat, don't say it. I'd like to speak to Ken, the programmer, please.
You know when they put that blue hard copy?
Zoom out! What are you doing?
My function, I have two functions. I'm the co-game designer, which means if I thought I'm part of this warp scenario.
You mean when I did the blue top with the guy with his head supposed to be
Yes.
off, I didn't need to match his blue thing. I could have let it
This
go
has
black.
so few frames that I think we can
That-
pull it.
oh, but
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
Is this guy like
Thank you, Tony.
19 years old? He's running the whole show. It's incredible. Probably got no frames.
Okay.
Back up an inch and make it.
Yeah, back up an inch and make it safe. Okay.
Just for until they start rolling.
Good. That's better.
Thanks, John.
He's the real director.
What is your capacity on the video game side?
Yeah, they call me a programmer, but I'm also a game designer, which means that I had part of the concept, and you know, I'm a technical guy, so I'd say. Well,
how's that speed, by the way?
Can you just let him do the interview, please?
Faster.
That's cool.
Give me hyper fast now.
That's great.
Very cool. Very cool.
Flip that skeleton.
Do it again. Keep going. Are you rolling, Tony?
Yeah.
Super speed. Smoke it.
Oh.
Okay, and cut it.
How about slow?
It still lives.
Yeah.
Still lives, yeah.
Do another little.
Aside from
Just giving him a
game
5-minute
design,
interview
actually,
outside of the
programming
production
means that
environment.
They'll produce all this footage, and I have to not only assemble the pieces, but make it into a fun game.
Okay,
So
a little faster.
there are all these little pieces, like the blue screen zombies will go onto the miniatures.
A little faster.
And then we're going to put that together with live action footage. The skull that you see here is going to be coming out of a zombie's hand, and I have to map that in on the fly. And then I got to bring it to the fun level, you know, make it feel like something that the kid wants to play, make it work fast, make it easy to play, all those little things. So
Why is a kid going to want to buy it or have his parents buy it when it's out there on the
it's going to be
shelf?
so fun to kill zombies.
He was just 20 years
Zombies
too
are
early.
dead. They're politically correct, you know. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. A traditional video game involves, you know, some killing of video things that don't really exist, and these are really going to be an exaggeration of that. This is sort of over the top. They're camp, and they look real, but not really real. So you get to the point of
He's right.
just a lot of fun. I mean, you know, the first time I heard the concept from Ken Melville, the other designer, it just screamed, "This is a great video game." And so this is a very traditional video game in some senses. You know, it's just out there shooting stuff.
The budget on this thing is like $5 million.
We've taken a traditional genre, which is
They've got like 10 people watching the skull spinning around, and like
that's the term.
2 people spinning the skull, and like, it's just crazy. It looks like a Montreal roadwork project. How many staff do you have just watching the freaking skull?
Now faster.
How long are you spending on the skull spin? I don't even remember this from the game.
Gotta go bonkers.
I think they spent like 10 days filming this shit, and then the programmer was like, I don't know how to do this. Pull the skull out.
Part of it, we use all of.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I forget where.
It's okay. Christmas.
Oh, Christmas.
Once this is finished and
Christmas?
you get your hands on it, what's the process?
Okay, I'm gonna get my hands on it in several stages. First, I get all the blue screen zombies. So we're gonna spend weeks just cutting out zombies and piecing them together into animations so they lumber right. Then I'm gonna get miniature battlefields. Battlefields will scroll along, and I'll put the zombies on it. So I'll get time to make that work. And then when they get back from Puerto Rico, I'm gonna get all the footage that goes and leads into it and comes out of the battle screen. So I'll have the characters say, "Come on, let's go," and, you know, all the pump up stuff. And I'll use little placeholder cards before I get the video. Come up and it'll say scene 25, and then it'll battle here. So that's the way I get it. And,
It's a really ambitious project
there's a
for.
process before I get
I mean, I don't know how old he is,
film
but younger than me for sure.
into a computer, and then we take
It's wholesome.
bring its colors from millions of colors down to 16 or 30 colors, and then I get it on the Sega.
And then you get it finished, and how long does it take you to actually do all the final stuff to get it to wherever it has to go?
It takes me about 8 weeks to get it final, which means that from the point I actually get final footage and everything, it's going to be 8 weeks. Now, some of that time is spent in testing and just guys playing it for hundreds of hours. Back at Atari,
That's incredible.
A game would have to be on and played for 72 hours straight without a crash for it to be released. We're a little bit less strenuous on that. But yeah, we have banks of like 20 guys, and they just play it.
When's it going to be done, and where does it go, and for what specific date does it arrive?
It's got to be there for Christmas. Christmas is everything. If we don't make the product by Christmas, we have nothing. And really, we want to make Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving, the day after Thanksgiving, is the biggest sales day of the year. So
It's Black
we gotta
Friday.
hit game magazines. Before that, we have tape publicity and ads, print ads, ads on the television. So I'll probably release October.
FW3.
October's not all that far away.
Hurry up, guys. You were talking about the selection process before and how you pick the games.
Imagine getting this for Christmas.
There are different genres of traditional video games, and this comes out of one of those genres. And what we do is we meld video, interactive video, with a traditional game. So this is a shooter, which means that you have targets, and sort of like ducks in a shooting gallery. Except for us, there's zombies, and
I gathered that.
An intriguing story around it. It's a great horror movie. Ours is a little camp, a little over the top. Other games, we have a basketball game in production. That's a very traditional video game. And then we have our very original concepts, which you can only do in video. And I wouldn't describe this game as quite that. But this is a nice game that melds the old world of video games and the new world of interactive video games. And it really brings things in. There's that ground, that middle ground between, gosh, this is just an old game, and wow, this is cool.
What's the next step?
The next step is next year's machines will have video quality, really high video quality. We can get into realism. Here we have to believe it,
realism.
Get into the illusion. But once we can show you something that's as good as a VHS tape, and we have a lot of possibilities. Now here we're limited by technology this year. We can't show you a lot of possibilities, a lot of branching, a lot of, the tree of a game that grows. Next year it's going to be great. It's going to be interactive movies are going to, wow, did you see the third ending to, when you killed the guy in the library and when you rescued the girl by the pit? So that's the next step. The next step is getting further into the game. We've just started to scrape the surface of interactive video games.
So this is a very evolutionary process.
Oh yeah, I mean, especially last year's games were in
He
some
knew.
ways very passive.
He was
compared to
right.
This year's games. Last year's games, you watch something, you control what you watched. You said, okay, show me the living room. No, show me the dining room. Show me the kitchen.
He's talking
This
about
year,
Night Trap.
You're in a basketball game. Okay, now I want to fade left. That kind of thing. Next year it'll be I want to slow down my dribble a little bit. Now give him a head fake. So all these different tiny little steps.
Are the kids demanding this?
Kids keep pushing you. Kids are. Last year, video's pretty cool. Video's cool. And then this year it's, I want more control. I want to be able to move my fielder over. Because if you're just shooting video, you're shooting the fielder, he doesn't move. It's just what you shoot. So then the year after, it's going to be, I want to play Barry Bonds in left field,
And you guys are going to give it to him.
We're going to give it to him.
Great. Perfect. Good stuff. That's a wrap. Nice job.
He's got a good head on his shoulders. It was a good interview. I know you're like, please God, end this. This one's 54 seconds long.
We have all these variations, see variation 1, 2, 3, 4, so whoever's playing the game never knows what's going to come up on the screen next, and either do we.
About the variations they're doing right now, this is for the game.
This is coming through the gate. We had them starting on the cross. We had it starting on a skeleton, starting on a wall, and we had them clean coming around the corner. So if you could think of any more.
Bang! Hold on. No. Makeup? No. Stunt coordinator? We could see some stuff here.
Tell us what your role is on this.
Another great shirt.
On this Project Manpower, I'm going to be the stunt coordinator.
It's not called Project Manpower. It's called Corpse Killer.
What exactly do you do as a stunt coordinator?
Well, I look to make sure that everything goes right, every gag is set up correctly, and most of all, safety. Make sure that there's always safety on the set. No one gets hurt.
And what are some of the things, who are the characters that you're working with, and what are some of the things that you're doing?
Well, all the characters are all different type of zombies. And
It's
so
like
far
it's
been a lot of
it's
bullet
like it's the
things
10th
and
time he's giving
taking
this
hits
interview.
from punches and falls and so forth. And that's really all that's been going on. But next week we leave for Puerto Rico, and then we start other.
Pretty
things
much the whole
like,
reason anybody signed up
doing,
to this.
like jumping a jeep and a lot of bullet hits, hitting the ground real hard, and things of that nature.
How do you work with the actors with the zombies to get them to be right on the mark?
Well, I like to explain to them first what they have to do and try to let them picture it in their own head. And then I'll go ahead and do it for them. I'll break out a mat and I'll take the hit and show them how they should do it. And I'll just practice with them over and over until they feel comfortable with what they're doing.
What's the toughest stunt we're going to see in
I think the toughest one you see is going to be a car hit. A zombie getting hit by a Jeep.
I remember that. Cracks the
And,
windshield.
He's starting off standing in front of the Jeep about 10 feet, and then I'm going to take off. He's going to hit the hood and just go right over the top of it.
Well,
Oh, yes, a couple.
And it's working on video games.
which ones?
Well, to me, it's really no difference. It's a lot of different stunts, you know, and I mean, that's what I
I'm gonna
love.
guess double
There's
switch in
stunts
Night
in it.
Trap.
I don't mind what it is. Okay, thank you.
You know what? He's a pro. Okay. You said there was a second Vincent? Oh, there is a second Vincent. Oh my god. Next page. Oh my god. Just at least let me unlock them. We might find some gems, okay? Oh my god, there's like half an hour of Vincent's makeup. I can't. Parachute miniature 5 minutes? Are you insane? Drop zone filming, length 48 minutes and 7 seconds. $31 minutes and 50 seconds. This I gotta know though.
Ready? Mark.
Oh my god. You guys need a union. 30 FPS? This is like when someone, you think they're taking a photo of you, but they're actually taking a video. It's that kind of energy. She's like, please, God. Then, she snaps into it right away. What a pro. Ranger451, thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. There's more! That's gotta be it, right? Oh, thank God. That was the longest 2.5 minutes of my life. Dr. Hellman blue screen part, what? 18 minutes? 12 minutes? Oh my God. Return to graveyard filming. No. Graveyard outcome filming. Excuse me. 39 minutes. Barnes. Oh my God, dude. Miniature test. I didn't mean to watch it. There is like 12 hours of video here. You're absolutely right. Miniature explosions. selects. I mean, this is the start of a public access cooking show. I just got an achievement called bonus videos, brah.
You're a Navy SEAL, and you've parachuted onto the island with a couple other Navy SEALs, and your mission is to basically wipe out as many zombies as you can and work your way to Hellman and wipe him out and stop this insane mission.
Ooh. Look.
That looks better. I'm gonna want them to black that out so just the zombies.
Yeah.
It becomes a black cavern. It should be a black light so the zombies come out.
These are the selects,
Pretty
huh?
neat, though.
Where did they dig these guys up?
You know what? Is that the cheap cleanup? No.
This is David.
Boning your brother.
Bonage.
Did he
They're
say
shooting
bone
these
in your
scenes
brother?
Just as if they would shoot a movie. But the important thing is that John has choreographed the scenes so that they can all be pieced together in this non-linear way.
Stay with him. Good. Let him go.
Yo, it's the player.
Chief! Chief!
It's all totally real.
Yeah, man. I seen this before, bro.
Why were they filming all of the filming? It's like they made a movie about the movie. My lord.
You were totally hot.
Radical, dude, radical. Dakota!
You see the guy's face at the bottom? All right, last one.
Parachuted in on a Caribbean island and gotta kill zombies. And my mission is to get the evil Dr. Hellman.
You are not here on R&R, Lieutenant. You are here to blow my brains out.
He's created an army of the living undead, and I have to terminate that.
heavy Tim and Eric energy on this one.
Get Dr. Hellman, but I've got to rescue the seal. Rescue the seal and survive.
Perhaps you recognize these 4 pieces of human jerky over here.
Come on now. What are you afraid of, huh? That half-dead boogeyman in there.
Am I dreaming?
Some more zombies. Get like that. I hit his shadow, man. You blast them when they're light. They're like a super bomb. And they blow all the other zombies apart. It's pretty cool. And it's pretty cool being able to choose what you want anytime. I'm going to go directly to the fortress. We're going to skip the village right now. I'm running low on health, but I think I can make it. I'm running low on health, but I think I can make it through.
Donald F.
It's incredible. We have got to stop this guy.
Corporal, serial number 5. 5.
What? That is possibly the most bizarre video I've ever seen in my entire life. Well, that's only one section. You still got all these production images. That's money well spent right there. So you can look at these pictures. That's a good one. You could use that as like a phone background if you were interested. It's already got the aspect ratio, right? Or maybe you'd prefer this one. A little spooky though. Oh, you could print that one out and you could put it like on the front of your room door and be like, "Don't come in, or you're gonna leave in a box, Dr. Hellman." This guy's like, "Really? Cobb salad again, Sheila? Come on." Then of course we got all these documents to look at. A little pricey, 20,000 each. Is this Control? Rock 'em till they drop. It turns out the only way to kill the zombies is to rock and roll them to death. So after arriving at the prom, Jimmy has the band turn up the volume and blast the zombies to pieces. You protect Jimmy and Betty while they position the speakers to disintegrate zombies as the rock music pounds out the decibels. Don't forget to put on the 3D glasses in this final round, as the dancing crowd and the oncoming zombies are closer than real life. You'll use a camera view switching and trapping mechanisms to protect the good guys as they properly position the speakers to surround the band and blast in all directions to destroy the zombies. They were really trying to make triple switch. Technical reference document. My God. Ken really went the whole way. He wrote up the design documents. Corpse Killer script, early draft. Drop sites. Oh, man, we got to get Malf and me to read this. Drop sites approaching. We go at 0900. What's the mission objective, Magliano? To secure the island from hostiles, sir. What else, Fleming? Further, to identify and terminate the hostiles commander, Dr. Elgin R. Hellman, sir. What is the nature of the unfriendly forces, Duffy? Haitian rebel insurgents, sir. Captain, beat, studies faces. That's a lie, mister. The belligerents are Americans, dead ones. An army of cannibalistic, reanimated corpses dug out of the common graves of prison death houses. Zombies! Fades into echo. Bees, 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 bees. Hellman 3D mask. A scary rendered animated death mask shimmers onto the screen. This is one of Hellman's on-screen terror personas, a high-tech Wizard of Oz meets black magic routine. We hear Hendrix's Voodoo Child. The mask mouth opens and a chilling hiss is emitted. Hellman in a slowed down futz. Shook 'em, boys. Oh my God. This is incredible. Winston. Hey now, soldier boy. Get your booty up, you poor damn fool. Jump snappy now, man. Pan left to Jules. Is flopped in the back sideways, her feet up on the rails. She notices our interest. Jules Brinton Barnes. We don't get it. She retracts hand. That's my name. I'm quite well known in the UK, and in the States as well when I break this story. My God. Palana Zombie Fupa. Subtitle: Zombies lick lizard do. This is incomprehensible. It's also amazing. All right. Corpse Killer script, 7th draft. Driver of the Jeep runs up to Zombie and extracts his machete from him, wiping it coolly on his pant leg. This is Winston, of Rasta appearance. He speaks in a Caribbean pidgin, but when he lapses into his native tongue, it sounds vaguely African. Oh my fucking God. The end song was pretty good. Oh, it's actually good. This is Michael McDonald. Can you just picture like some synth orchestra in the background? That's all. I spent 20 grand on that. Incredible. Yo, I've only got 620,000 left. Come on. Next page. Oh my God. Oh my God, dude. This one was 30,000. Deleted track alternative. What that one's like orchestrated. That sounded great. Wait, why are these ones like with a real orchestra? I love it. Why is the deleted music so much better? Really just needed like an unlock all button. Like, this is pretty good. Too high def for the Sega. You might be right, actually. That's the Legends of the Hidden Temple opening theme song. Two, one, go. He is very minkus, she is very minkus. He is very, very, very. All right, let's get out of here. That was Corpse Killer. That's a game.